What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we managed to get quite a bit of training done with Team 2 over in the North Province area of Paldea. We fought quite a few trainers, fought a few den Pokemon, and managed to get a good amount of training in, including fighting and capturing, though not being able to use, a Houndstooth. That was 4 stars. Ooh. In this episode, you're probably wondering why we are specifically here at Port Marinada. And that was because as I was just kind of looking at Alfrenada, we've actually been in this area before. For some reason, I thought this area was to the north. But in actuality, this is stuff that we've already been to before. That was kind of that mountain area that we were kind of traversing through. And it was around here that we actually caught Tarma. So yeah, we've already kind of been out that area. So that's not really going to be new territory. However, while we're here, PP-ups, dive balls, irons. Few different medicines and vitamins. I'm not entirely sure any of those are really the best options. But at the very least, we can head back to the Connellade Hollow. I kind of wanted to explore this area. What the? That's weird. Oh. Well, that's not good. My controller's dead. One thing I don't like about the Pro Controller is, like, the warning that it shows that it's dying is facing away from you, and it's not really bright that you really see it. So yeah, that's problem. Let me go ahead and just put this in the charger. And of course, a Tauros runs and attacks me while I'm away. Okay. So, big reason I wanted to come back here was mostly just because I think there's quite a few places here that I think I might only be able to reach through just climbing. I mean, for one, I kind of want to just see what's at the top here. Oh, I won't actually be able to do that because there's a freaking ceiling right here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to improvise a little bit then. Unfortunately, because the Pokemon here are just a lot lower level than where Team 1 is, I'm certainly not going to be able to get much, if any, training in. I might be able to get quite a few candies. If we get up here... Okay, well, we have this hole right here. Actually, there's a few holes. As well as some trainers that we never fought. Exactly... Huh, I am kind of wondering how exactly you get up here regularly. Because I think that's... That kind of looks like where the Garchomp is. I think that is the Garchomp. We were already able to get there regularly. So if we check the hole in the ground... I think... Yeah, this is where the stake was before. Okay. Well, I'm able to actually kind of ascertain just where some of these things are. Are there any other holes, or is there anything else that's just kind of worth? Because this was kind of the place that I wanted to explore just because it seemed weird that there was just this exposed underground that was being elevated. But how exactly would you have been able to get up here regularly? Actually, that's a pretty good question. How would you have been able to get up here regularly? Without the ability to climb up walls. How would you have been able to get up here? I mean, there's plenty of items here, which is nice. Oop. Not the wiki berry. Oh, rest. I mean, theoretically, I guess you could high jump. Yeah, you can definitely get there with a high jump, which wouldn't be too outlandish. There's like so many items that are up here. There's actually a lot of items that are up here, including some really good ones. Plus, then there's this ravine. It's a pretty deep ravine. But again, it begs the question, how are you supposed to get up here regularly? Because there's Cascarafa. That's Province Area 3. It's a Murkrow. Is there any way that you could get here, like, around town? Now I'm just kind of curious. So what is here? A 4-star Dragon Komala. Yeah, no. I can already change the Terra type to Dragon. But I don't think I necessarily need that. Okay, yeah, seriously, how would you have been able to get here? I'm kind of working at this backwards. But without the ability to climb up walls, how could you get up here? Ooh, a steak! Right outside Cascarafa. Actually, it's technically within the bounds of Cascarafa. Weird. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, but seriously, how would you have been able to get up here without the ability to climb? I could see maybe being able to make certain jumps, but where would you have needed to go in order to do it? Now I'm just curious. Inquiring minds must know. Okay, so there's Team Star. So there's the Team Star base. I think... No, this was the Dark Crew's fire base. The Dark Crew's Team Star base. But again, there's no way you can get up here from down there. So, how on earth... I mean, it's possible that, oh, maybe, like, you can't Psychic Fangs. I suppose it might be possible where it's like you aren't expected to get up here using any other means than just climbing up walls. That is theoretically possible. Also, what's this Terra Pokemon? The Terra Pokemon is a Tinkatuff. It is not worth fighting. Okay, I've very much gone very out of the way. If you went out over this way... I mean, it just dead ends. It dead ends, so there's no way to actually... I am kind of wondering, maybe there isn't any additional way. It's just kind of a problem with the programming that the Pokemon are scaled based on the area, like the actual name of the area, not what it would take to actually reach that specific spot. Because I am very curious how you would be able to get to that top portion where all those trainers were without the ability to climb up solid walls from Koraidon. See you being able to make that jump. All of these are sheer cliffs. So there's no way that you could actually make it up here without the ability to climb. Now I'm just really curious. I'm getting no actual progress done aside from that one stake, but I am extremely curious as to how exactly you're supposed to get up here without the ability to climb, if it's even possible to do it without the ability to climb. Oh, dig. Oh, that's a nimble. I thought that that was a Gimmighoul. So now we're back over here. Because, yeah, I am actually very far away. I'm extremely far away from where my inquiry began. And now I'm just looking out very far from where I should be. Not only that, but I am not getting any actual progress done. I'm just running around. Well, anyway, what's this Pokemon? That Pokemon is an Altaria. A level 50 Altaria! Well, it's gonna be a Terra type, but we'll give this a go anyway with Tarma, and see what it turns into. It is a fairy! Okay. Fairy's not gonna do super well here. I suppose I can use Arthur. Arthur has a steel type that I can use. And it's still just gonna use dragon moves. Okay, Heavy Slam. I would have been... Oh, thank goodness for abilities. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be super upset if that actually hits. Alright, cool. We broke the Terra type. So now we can hit it with Assault Cure. Oh, and now it uses a fairy move. Alright, well that was easy. And the TM here is Electro Ball. Okay. Well, I'm still extremely curious as to how this is supposed to work. Water Pulse. Okay. So here is the main area that you're supposed to be... Yeah, because I'm super curious as to how this is supposed to work. Come on, Koraidon. Is it, in fact, possible to get up here without the ability to climb up with Koraidon? I suppose one question would be whether or not that whether or not the trainers here would be on a decent level. But I'm not entirely sure if the trainers also scale. Because I don't think the trainers scale. I'm pretty sure every level is supposed to just be corresponding with the area itself. Well, I suppose we can take on a trainer and see for ourselves. Okay, so what does she have? She has a Girafarig, which is level 24. Yeah, no. These trainers are the same level as the Pokemon around here. So, theoretically speaking, they're designed to be for the same area around here. In other words, they're also not worth fighting. But now I'm even more curious. Like, I suppose theoretically... No, but that would mean that you would need to get on top of here. And I'm not sure how, again, I'm not sure how exactly you get up top here without the ability to climb. Oh, you're very cute, Bramblin, but I don't need another one. Okay. Well, there's a TM up here with Brick Break. Oh, and there's a Gimme Goal. Okay. So yeah, like, the only way that I could see that you could glide over, like, or even just jump over there, would involve, once again, climbing. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm really not entirely sure. The mysteries of Paldea. How these people are able to get up here without a Pokemon that can climb. Because there's loads of places that you can jump off to, but all of which would still require climbing. What's that Pokemon? Oh well, whatever, not important. I mean, this does give me a good opportunity to just see what's up all these really steep places, which is apparently a bunch of items, and especially TMs. But again, not really seeing a good way of actually getting up to these spots. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff up here. Max Elixir, Full Restore, and Earth Power. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, once you're up here, you don't really need the ability to climb. And I am... Yeah, if you could somehow get up over this way. Which I guess, maybe? There might be ways of, like, traversing over here. It is such a massive detour, though granted, it wouldn't be the first time. Like, I took a massive detour to try to find the back way to South Province Area 6. So I guess it wouldn't be unheard of. I also don't think I ever found Watchtower number 1. You know what? Let's try to find Watchtower number 1. Because I think that would at least put me in an area where I could get some training done. So yeah, I guess it would be theoretically possible, just very out of the way to do so. Oh, trainer. Okay, well, what do you have? You have a Garganical. Okay, well, I can use close combat. I didn't quite take him out. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll switch in Arthur. Because, yeah, that's the other thing that I just need to get done. Is just trying to get level situation taken care of. I would like to try to take on the other... Ooh. Right, a bit of experience from that. I would like to try to take on Penny next time. I don't want to spend too long just kind of goofing off and trying to raise up Team 1. So if I... Oh, whoops. If I could try to get a bit more training done, that would be great. I do also need to get back to doing the classes. I was told that trying to do more of the classes would be good since it would lead to some other rewards, especially apparently history classes. So we'll see. There's also a cave up there. Well, I was looking for various caves. Seems like they're only ever connected to Glaciado. Alright, what's through here? Beartic. Level 56 Beartic, too. Okay, well, this should be pretty good. Oh! That's bad! That's real bad. Oh, and it hits! Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, I wasn't expecting a sheer cold. Okay, can we take on Set Titan instead? You surely don't have sheer cold as well, do you? Well, you're bulkier. Okay, thankfully it's just going to do buffing moves. I can totally live with that. Okay, so what else is around here? Frostlass and Frostmoth. Huh. Well, Frostmoths won't really be too bad to take care of. Oh! Okay, well, that hurt a lot, but it is also quad weak to rock. So I can use the opportunity to get a bit more training in. Especially with Arthur, since that's kind of a problem. Because Arthur is very slow. Okay, good. Tailwind. I can live with that. You're already faster than me. Okay. So what else is here? Ooh. A Glaceon! Okay. Well, this'll certainly help out in filling Pokedex. Sulkier. Oh no, it's now slightly snowing. Alright, well that was easy. Oh, hi there. Okay, so what else? Wait, what? Oh, interesting. I kind of went a back way to where the Sokorit Trail is. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, in that case, I think I was trying to find where the watchtower was and instead just found a back way up the mountains. Beartic Fortress, Pseudo-Wudo, Spiritomb? I think we've seen Spiritomb just from a trainer battle before. Oh, and it killed itself. It is so wild to see wild Spiritomb. Arthur learns Stone Edge. Huh. Better chance to crit, but 80 base power. That's not really a whole lot better than Rock Slide, admittedly. I think I'd rather keep Rock Slide. Okay, well, what else? Well, you know what? We have a Slacking over there. That's a Zoroark? Okay, well, you know what? This'll still work. Oh, there's an actual Slacking over there. Unless that's another Zoroark. Oh, Tarma got a move. Tarma gets agility. Don't care. Oh, there's actually several Slackings now. That's another Zoroark. Is the other Slacking also a Zoroark? No, that's an actual Slacking. Okay, cool. Why? Tarma just can't seem to ever actually OHKO. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't have an item. Okay. So what else would be up here? It's technically Cast Area. Even though it is very snowy. And now we're back on Glaciato Mountain, where things are a lot lower leveled. Well, actually, isn't... I don't think we... Huh. You know what? Let's go back to Montenevera. I remember one of the 10 sites of Paldea was just the highest point in Paldea. So if we can just kind of try to find where the highest point is, that would be an interesting place to just kind of go to. We are running pretty low on time. But let's see if we can't try to get to the peak of Paldea. The highest point on the Glaciato Mountain. Where there's not really that many Pokemon around here. And I'm just kind of fighting my way to get up here. Okay, so there's Glaciato Gym. Probably would have been a little bit easier to get up that way. Seriously? There we go. Okay. Here we are. Bravement. Paldea's highest peak. Although, what is that over there? Am I facing north? No, I'm facing kind of east. I guess it's not quite as high. But also the Pokemon here, yeah, are still just kind of within the same level range. I suppose, yeah, it's like right where Glaciato Gym is. Well, that didn't actually really accomplish me all that much. I thought there'd be a bit more here. Oh, I suppose I am also just kind of on the lookout for, like, stakes. Oh, that's a Pokemon. Being on the lookout for stakes, is a little bit on the complicated side. Just because I don't know where exactly they are. And they're not exactly super obvious on the map, either. There's a tower over there, though. But that's east. Ideally, I'd be going west. What kind of tower is this? Oh, I'm sorry, that's a Weavile. There's a level 40 Weavile. But still a Weavile. Let's go ahead. We will use close combat. So probably okay experience, but not a lot. Yeah, that's pretty middling. Okay, well, what's up this? I feel like how this entire episode I've just been sidetracked after sidetrack. Well, there's a TM here. TM with Hyper Beam. Yep, just Glaciato Mountain Watchtower. Which is not too far from a Pokemon Center either. Okay, well, this has certainly been an interesting bout of exploration. There's also a gimme goal right there. And it's all just kind of rocky cliffs on the way down. And now we're in North Province Area 1. Where we're kind of back to where we were at the start of last episode. And really haven't gotten a whole lot of training in. An interesting bout of exploration, mind you. Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing to just do quite a bit of exploration. But when kind of the other point is to gain experience and get some training in, it's a little bit of a downer when you don't really get that much actual experience and training in. If I could find another... Oh, Fling. If I could find another stake, that would be fantastic. But I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky. There's a TM, though. Or is that just an item? It's an item that's kind of partially buried in the ground. Well, it's 2 medium candies, which I can't complain. Okay. Is there anything else that's kind of around here that I want to explore while we are in the area? I don't really think that there is. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention to where I'm going. Okay. Well, I think we're probably good to call it a day, actually. There's a trainer here. Well, not exactly the training I wanted to get done. That's a crocodile. Well, that's fine, because I was gonna switch out anyway. Let's switch to Jehudi. So yeah, again, not a whole lot of actual training done. But, you know, looking around the map and just trying to figure out its secrets and how exactly certain things are supposed to work. I mean, at the very least, satiates my own curiosity. Plus, we found one stink at least, so we got that going for us. Okay, I mean, Alice is at least probably at the level where I would be comfortable with, but the other Pokemon just really aren't there. Although I have been getting quite a bit of candies, which kind of make up for the candies I had to use for training up Team 3. But trying to raise up Team 1 and 2 off of those same candies is going to be a little bit more problematic. Although, there's actually, if I wanted to hide a stake to a legendary Pokemon, I would want to put it in a very precarious position. Well, medium candies. Although I don't think we're going to find any additional stakes, which makes me sad. But I think we're probably good to call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. We're just kind of looking around the back side. Seems like the only caves are, like, in that one South Province and around the mount. Ooh, 3 rock Terra shards. Oh, this is just a very small isolated cave with Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn, and Frenzy Plant. I'm sorry, we just got the 3 elemental hyper beams right there. Okay. Frenzy Plant is pretty good. I'm wondering... Can these only be learned by the starters? Because Alice can't learn Hydro Cannon. And, like, nothing learns any fire-type moves. Unfortunately, Jehudi is a physical attacker, not a special one. Well, that was interesting. Again, weird exploration stuff. But again, we're just gonna call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. I think we'll just go ahead and use up the candies that we have to try to get Team 2 and Team 1 up to snuff for their respective fights. Trying to get them all up to level 60, I think would probably be the best way to go about it. And from there, any additional training that I do would just be to either modify their moves or positions, or just getting extra intel on the trainers. I mean, worst case scenario, we can also try to change Terra typing. But changing Terra typing can only really work for like one party member. And I'm not entirely sure exactly how best that would be done. But at the very least, we'll... Oh, jeez. At the very least, we will try to get done with, at the very least, Penny's fight. I'm not sure we'll be able to really do much with the Elite Four. Also, who's in here? A 2-star Weasel. And a stuttering Halucha down there. Anyway, we'll at the very least try to take down Penny, at the very least. And then we will just go from there to see what all we can do. But we'll try to get our training done using all of the available candies that we have. 14 rare candies. We got a lot of small and medium candies. And a couple of larges. Worst case scenario, we can also try to use up some of these vitamins. As well as all these different feathers. Which I think are just less effective medicines. But at the very least, we will focus on that the start of next time. And another large one to boot. So until next time, everyone, take care.